Hi, one SBR Sports Fix. My name is Peter Loshak. Today is Thursday, December 14th. We are talking right now with Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com. We're going to take a look at the New Mexico Bowl, which is Colorado State against Marshall. Kind of an interesting matchup here. A little bit two mid-range teams where there might be a good betting value to be found if you know what to look for. Of course, Colorado State, a quality team this year, but they were on a bad ATS losing streak to close out the year. They lost their last 6, 7, or 8 in a row ATS. Marshall, also a quality team. Overall, a good bet ATS on the year, but that was heavily stacked in the beginning of the year, and towards the end of the year, they were very 50-50-ish ATS. Marshall getting a decent amount of points here, though, 5.5. What's your take on this game, Joe?
Many players will knee-jerk toward this Marshall game, and with some good reasons, which I'll delineate. However, this is a game of redemption. Before I can tell you that story, let's talk about Marshall, a team which I told you in August would make a thrilling comeback from their 3-9 straight-up season of last. It was a season of internal discord with their quarterback Litton, the heart of the matter. He matured quite a bit over the summer and led the team to a bowl with a 7-5 record. Also responsible for the great improvement was the defense of Marshall, which allowed only 19 points and 338 yards, far better than today's opponent, Colorado State. Furthering the case for Marshall is the coach's record, Holiday's record, who has won and covered his last 4 bowl appearances with the Thundering Herd. As I said, plenty to like about the underdog, this one. Let's talk about the redemption case for Colorado State. Much expected of the Rams at the start of the season, the healthy amount of returning starters back. And what a season they had. It all began pretty well, but quickly went upside down, including coming down the stretch when they failed to cover any of their last 6 games by a combined 67 points. And their 6 line wins, well, they were only against teams who were 18-55 straight up. And yet they made it to a bowl game and now are looking for redemption. In the interim, they've lost their offensive coordinator friend, Tennessee. Their defensive coordinator, English, is retiring, but maybe that's a good thing based on the terrible Colorado State defensive performance. What they do have is a dynamic offense which, along with the defense, looks to make amends for their last bowl game. When in the Idaho Bowl last year, they allowed 61 points. This team has an incredible amount to prove. I look for redemption by Colorado State in this one, behind quarterback Stevens and their 200 club offense against Marshall. I like a very contrary favorite call on Colorado State here.
Interesting breakdown. Joe Gavazzi, always love to hear your takes on these games, especially bowl games. It is 5.5 across the board, market wide. And Joe Gavazzi recommending play on Colorado State minus 5.5. Joe Gavazzi, for anyone who wants to know more about you, tell them what they can find at JoeGavazziSports.com.
JoeGavazziSports.com is the place to go. Read my biography, read my money management, but most importantly, read the most incredible bowl special I've ever offered. I'm giving you all 40 bowl games fully analyzed and rated for only $39. Go get it at JoeGavazziSports.com.
Thanks, Joe.
Hello, SBR YouTube followers. I am JoJo, and before you go, I want to let you know about our new college football contest. As we all know, bowl season is right around the corner. And to add to that excitement, we are announcing our 15K College Bowl Handicapping Showdown. We are going to be awarding amazing prizes, and members from all over the world can join in on the fun. Join our forum, follow us on social media, and remember to share and like this video. I've been your host, JoJo, and until next time, thanks for watching.